Looks like we're on, baby.
Oh, hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the 9 Mile Swamp. It's nice to be here with you tonight. And I see Brynhild has joined us tonight. She's actually staying on her bed, which is
that's nice, Bryn.
right over there.
Let's see how long she hangs out.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. She doesn't really like music, I think. No, I don't know. I'm going to sing an old song called Willy O'Winsbury.
A prisoner, and the prisoner insane, and Willy of the Winsbury has long his daughter lain. What ails you, my daughter Janet? Well, you look so pale and wan. Oh, have you had any sore sickness? Or you're sleeping with a man? No, I haven't had any sore sickness, nor yet been sleeping with a man. But it is for you, my father dear, abiding so long in Spain. Cast off your berry brown gown, you stand naked upon the snow, so I may know you by your shape, if you be maiden or no. And she's cast off her berry brown gown, she stood naked upon the snow. Her apron was low and her haunches were round, and her face was pale and wan. Oh, was it with a lord, or a duke, or a knight, or a man of high renown? If it was one of my serving men, who has lately come home from Spain. No, it wasn't with a lord, or a duke, or a knight, nor a man of birth and fame, but it was with Willy of Winsbury. I could no longer bide alone, and the king has called it all his men by 30 and by 3, saying, fetch me this Willy of Winsbury, for hanged he shall be. But when he stood the king before, he was clad all in the red silk, and his hair was as like the strands of gold, and his skin was as white as the milk, and it of your right hand. Oh, if you marry my daughter Janet, I will make you a lord of my land. Oh, yes, I will marry your daughter Janet by the strength of my right hand. Oh, yes, I will marry your daughter Janet, but I'll not be the lord of your land. And he's mounted her on a milk-white steed, and himself on a dapple gray. He has made her the lady of as much land as she shall ride in a long summer's day.
Willy O'Winsbury. Yeah, hey, this is an old friend. I haven't played this thing for quite a while. It's it has my little Martin is in the shop getting repaired. It's making awful noises.
Poor
Okay,
Martin.
yeah, I know.
So, hi, Mom. Hi, Aunt Merle and Uncle Joe. Hi, Jane. Thanks for sharing. Hi, Joe Giglio. Nice show today. Hey, Ruthie.
Just keep going.
That's what we have so far. I can say, if you've joined us, drop us a line so we know you're there. Love to say hello.
Tell you how I feel tonight. Won't do no good, won't set things right. No, you just can't make it anymore. I tried to cage you with my love, but now to free you, gentle dove, I keep myself from knocking at your door. Sunchild, I'm living in the darker way. Sunchild, your love is from another day. No matter what I try to do, I can't bring back the past. And your sunshine is slipping from the past. You tell me that our love's grown old. I slip from sunshine into coldness. I can't seem to put my cares away. Time goes by, all my life I'll spend alone out in the wild. But I hope you change your mind someday. Sunshine, I'm living in the darker way. Sunshine, your love is from another day. No matter what I try to do, I can't bring back the past. And your sunshine is slipping from the past. Got me, darling? Dawn sighs for sun's child, softer than the sky. Earth sings and the moon beams with the sunshine from her eyes. Sunshine, your love is from another traveling now into the night, the darkness of the afterlife, away from all the good times that I knew. The candles burn, the bottle's done, alone I stand without the sun, to go my way and sing my song for you. Sunchild, I'm living in a darker way. Sunchild, your love is from another day. No matter what I try to do, I can't bring back the past. And your sunshine is slipping from me fast. Your sunshine is slipping from me fast. Your sunshine is slipping from me fast.
Sunchild.
Yeah. Hey, Kevin, it's good to see you.
Hi,
And
Kevin.
Carol, if you're there also. Hope you're doing much better, Carol. Which reminds me, we should talk about the Hudson Valley Folkville Show coming up next Saturday, October 13th, at the local in Saugerties. It's the 45th anniversary of the Hudson Valley Folk Guild that Kevin Becker started, and he's going to have a celebration concert. 10 performers, all playing 2 songs each in 2 different rounds, and we are a couple of the performers. It's $8 for members, $10 for non-members at the door of the local in Saugerties. Sunday, I said Saturday, but it's Sunday, October 13th at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So go there, have fun, help celebrate.
By Tyson, one of my favorite songwriters. I really love Ian Tyson. Probably really big influence on me.
Up on the hillside, policemen were climbing. Ghosts call the night winds their fantasies to tell. Dark on the snow where the blood drops are drying. Slip through the cold fingers, the whiskey bottle fell. Behind your mother, I leave you with your white man. I curse their church that tells us that our fathers were wrong. And I'll hunt my own knowledge, and I'll drink my own whiskey, and I'll sing until morning the old-fashioned song. Potlatch are scattered in their ashes, but such a time now is the evil one's remains, and our children cannot follow the old nor the new ways, and the poles of our fathers are rotting in the rain. curse their church that tells us that our fathers were wrong. And I'll hunt my own mouch, and I'll drink my own whiskey, and I'll sing until morning the old-fashioned song. Daylight came late over high coastal mountains. The renegade stood watching with his rifle by his side. Then he emptied his gun up into the pale sunrise, and he ran down the hillside to the place where he died. Your mother, I leave you with your white man. I curse their church that tells us that our fathers were wrong. And I'll hunt my own mouch, and I'll drink my own whiskey, and I'll sing until morning the old-fashioned song. Ian Tyson, the Renegade. Well, I think we have When I'm Gone. One of the songs we play a lot on this show, and I think let's do it now, even though we play it a lot because it kind of makes sense. But one of the songs I've been playing for my whole entire career is a song called Shadow Bride. You probably, if you've seen me play, you know it. And you also know that the lyrics were written by J.R.R. Tolkien, and the melody was written by Stephen J. Altman, who was my mentor as a guitar player and as a folk musician, and also in a lot of ways in literature. It was Pete. Stephen's nickname was Pete. It was Pete who turned me on to the Lord of the Rings, and that was a path for me, because after I discovered Tolkien, I wanted to know, what did he read? How did he create this marvelous idea of heroic fantasy? And that's been a lifetime of study for me. So. Okay, this is called Shadow Bride, and we're going to follow it with, the reason I'm doing this is we're going to follow this with another song that while we were up at Sacandaga, I sort of dug out of my memory as best I could, and I think I have all the words right now and everything, so we're going to be doing that right after. But this is Pete's melody for Tolkien's Shadow Bride. Oops, I think I'll try that again. Sat as still as once a year when cabins yawn and hidden things away, they dance together until dawn and a single shadow make.
Tune up for When I'm Gone. And this is our newly discovered song from Pete, whose official name is Stephen J. Altman. And Pete taught me a lot of things about music and also about literature and about poetry. One of the things that's remarkable about this song is that most songs that you hear usually rhyme, right? Oftentimes they rhyme the second line with the fourth line is pretty typical. Bob Dylan will do rhyme A for like half a page, and things like that happen. There's lots of great things. One of the things that Pete does in this song is no direct rhyme. What he does is he uses a slant rhyme in the verses, and it's only 2 lines. I think it's like the second line and the fourth line is slant rhymed, and they're all slanted like that so that they're not precisely a rhyme. All you can say about a thing like that, because it's so unusual to find in a song, is he must have had a thought in mind. What was the thought about? You know, maybe it was about the poem sort of falling apart and not being quite right, like the relationship that he's describing in the song. I don't know, but it is kind of unusual, and I think it's a great song. So I'm thinking about recording a kind of zippy up tempo country version of it, but for now it's a kind of a nice folky tune. This is called When I'm Gone. Walk with you in the morning rain, and hold you at night, and whisper your name when I'm gone. How can you say that love has died, that it died just after it was born, like a day that ends just after the dawn? Can it die? What happened to the words of love you said to me? How can you change them now? What of our plans and all our memories? What will you do with them now? Words of love you said to me, how can you change them now? What of our plans and all our memories? What will you do with
not too late to change your mind. If not, I'll say goodbye and kiss you one last time, then I'll go. We'll sing you love songs when I'm gone, and walk with you in the morning rain, and hold you at night and whisper your name when I'm gone. When I'm gone.
Yeah. And so Joe Giglio, who's listening and who has a show today at 2 o'clock. Check out Joe on Sundays at 2. Wondered if we would have poetry tonight, but we just had a poetry lesson. No poetry this time, though.
Okay.
And that reminds me, tomorrow, next weekend, Joe's not having a show on Sunday, and we aren't either because we will be at the Hudson Valley Folk Guild 45-year celebration.
That time of year thou mayest in me behold, when yellow leaves, or none, or few, to hang upon those bare branches that shake against the cold bare ruins where late the sweet birds sang. In me thou seest the twilight of such days after sunset fadeth in the west, which by and by black night doth take away, death's second self that seals up all in rest. In me thou seest the glowing of such fire that on the ashes of his youth doth lie, consumed with that which it was nourished by. This thou perceivest, which makes thy love more strong, to love that well which thou must leave ere long. That was weird.
Okay, so there is a poem, after all. Okay.
I'd like to thank Mr. Harry Wilson, who forced me to memorize that in 12th grade. And was a wonderful teacher, by the way. And a good union man.
Hey, Judy and Girly. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, what do we got on the set?
We
What's
have
time?
Ties That Blind.
Ties That Blind.
Didn't
Okay,
sound very
I'm
good
gonna,
what we were just doing there. Joe Giglio said every minute of our show is poetry.
Well, there's a form of criticism that I'm very somewhat enamored by, called deconstruction. A lot of people think that deconstruction means analyzing. It doesn't. It's a particular form of criticism that when you're done, it winds up saying the opposite. Kind of. You boil it down to where it could go either way. Was there a point to this?
Poetry. I don't know.
No, I did have a point to that.
Point is, this is an advertisement for Coca-Cola.
When you drink too much Coca-Cola, you lose your thoughts. Where were we?
Ties That Blind.
Ties That Blind. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. On our way
have lost, we still can find.
Got it, baby?
Can't be much longer. We search the horizon. I see the longing in your eyes. On our way, singing today. This is our measure. This is our measure. Dawning light, dawn in our night. Sun through the morning cloud is our true love's beacon. We're gonna be alright.
Okay, I think it's time for the electric guitar.
Oh boy, oh boy. So while he's switching over to his electric guitar, which he's, oh, you were plugged in the whole time?
Yeah, but I wasn't turned on.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
it was turned off. I was looking, I said, wow, that should have been really loud.
That's a pretty good trick.
That's not
Okay.
a good trick, no.
Anyway, I forgot what I was going to say. While he's switching guitars, I'll tell you about our website, dognoseband.com. These are our stickers that you can pick up at our free shows, or if you purchase a CD from our website, dognoseband.com or kurthenry.com, we'll send you a free sticker. But we also match the price of the CD, and we donate all of that money to a local food pantry. So that's what happens if you purchase a CD online. You can also check out our calendar there. And this guitar is going to be plugged in and turned on.
Wait for the sound. Ready?
And we had that sound last week
I
too.
love the sound.
I know you do. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for dropping us a line.
Woo.
Oh, I need a harmonica for this. A harmonica.
Okay then,
All
yeah.
right then.
It's called Whatever Happened.
I wander aimlessly down empty streets, wondering whatever happened to our love. I keep on hoping, love, that we will just a flower hall. People calling to you, my baby blue, my baby blue. Calling to you, my baby blue, my baby blue. We discovered love in the basements of some of my best friends. I'll never see again. I keep on calling to you, my baby blue, my baby blue. Keep on calling to you, my baby blue, my baby blue. Oh, so warm and oh, so tender, almost hurts too much to remember, as if the weight of your head on my shoulders by itself would leave us older. If I could get it right, I'd be with you tonight, out among the stars. Is that where you are? Keep on calling to you, my baby blue, my baby blue. Keep on calling to you, my baby blue, my baby blue. Keep on calling to you, my baby blue, my baby blue. Keep on calling to you, my baby blue, my baby blue.
Yeah, that was a John Hiatt song. And we're going to finish up the night with a song called Moonglow, which is on both our Flaming June album and it's also on our Best Of album, which is the Catskill Dogs collection.
Yes.
Okay, so Moonglow. Okay, you ready?
Another knock at your front door. You let others in, and you felt the bitter wind blow. This is not just a ploy, but I was writing 1, 2, 4 till I uncovered a song, and it's the sound of the Moonglow. It's the song of the Moonglow shining into your window. It's a song that true love knows, the only song that true love knows. It's hard to let go when the past's all that you know. I know you fell for the words and the tricks of love's treason. I'm not just testing my wit in the spell of this Moonglow. Now there's no time, time for summer. It's the song of the Moonglow shining into your window. It's a song that true love knows, the only song that true love knows. I bring up the mood with a song by your window. When you hear it too, you will know what my heart knows. When the summer is gone and the frost by your window, I'll still come with the wind, sing a song of summer. You'll be waiting inside, but you won't leave the light on. There'll be moonlight enough for the long night of winter. It's the song about the moonglow shining into your window. It's the song that true love knows, the only song that true love knows. It's the song. Here it comes. When the summer is gone and the frost on the window, I still come with the moon and sing a soft song of summer. You'll be waiting inside, but you won't leave the light on. There'll be moonlight enough for the long nights of winter. It's a song about moonglow shining into your window. It's a song that true love knows, the only song that true love knows. I bring up the moon with a song by your window. When you hear it too, you will know what my heart knows.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming out to the 9 Mile Swamp. It has been an absolute pleasure to play for you. We are not going to be here next Sunday night, because we have other stuff going on, and that is the Folk Guild.
The Folk Guild concert, yes.
The Folk Guild
In
concert
Saugerties
in
at the local.
Saugerties. I think you can find more. I'm pretty certain you can find more information about that if you're interested at the Hudson Valley Folk Guild website.
Yes, and Kevin put a link in the comments here
Oh,
too.
great.
Also, and you
Yay,
can also
Kevin.
go to our website and find us there. Well, thank you guys. Hi, Alan. Thanks for joining us there. Thank you, everyone. We really appreciate having folks like you to share the evening with us. Let's see how I do, Mr. Giglio, about sharing this sign with you all. We're so grateful to have friends like you. Thanks, Jane. Thanks, Judy. Thanks, Ruthie. Night, Mom. My Aunt Merle and Uncle Joe. Thanks, Kevin, for joining